Y'all remember last year's draft? All right, cool, fantastic. So last year's draft, before the draft, nobody was asking why we weren't signing a running back. You know why? Because everybody knew the pick was going to be Najee Harris. But with this particular situation, with the safety spot where we have no answer and the draft is 10 days away, we don't know if we're going to be picking safety round 1, maybe not even round 2, because we've been looking at every quarterback that there is for pick 20. So it's kind of odd, isn't it? And we don't really seem to have that sense of urgency for filling the spot. And I'm not saying that we just don't care about the spot or anything like that, because Kevin Colbert obviously wants to fill that position and knows what he's doing, but it seems like things have stalled out a little bit, because with the Terrell Edmunds thing, I think most people heard of this, but Terrell Edmunds does have a deal on the table. He just hasn't accepted it yet. And then with the Tyrann Mathieu thing, it's like, oh, we are interested in him, and now we're not, and then we are again, but it has to be at the right price. So it makes you think, is money actually a factor in this? Are we limited in cap space? So to answer that question, I looked it up on SteelersNation.com. We are around $12 million in cap room, but they need roughly $8 million to sign their rookie class. So it shows you that we are tight on money, and I'm assuming because of this, Terrell Edmunds didn't like the offer because it just wasn't enough money. And when the Tyrann Mathieu report came out, what did it say? It said that we wanted to get him on the right deal for the right price. So again, it just shows you that we are on a tight budget right now, which I don't mind, because everybody was like, the Steelers need to spend a lot of money in free agency, and what we did. But this is also part of that. You don't have as much money for signing other guys like Tyrann Mathieu, which is not a problem because the Steelers usually figure these things out. Now, again, if we want to go safety round 2 or round 1 of the draft, are you very confident in that guy starting full time? Because knowing Mike Tomlin, he probably isn't, but it'll be interesting. This draft is really unpredictable, and that's why I love this draft so much, because we don't know what's going to happen. Like, no offense to last year's draft, we knew the Steelers were picking Najee Harris all along, even though I had to mix up the content because you never want boring content or anything like that. We all knew it was going to happen. But this year, I'm not even sure the Steelers front office knows what's going to happen. I think they're still calculating possibilities. Maybe they trade up for a safety, not a quarterback. Who knows? Again, there's endless possibilities. But hope you all enjoyed this video, and that's it from me on this one. Peace.